Hey, I haven't made a video in a while. Been back in the States for about 2 weeks now. Just gonna kind of talk about my trip um, coming back. Probably just my angle's kind of off here. Um, yeah, so I took a bus and 3 flights to get back. Left Lyon around 4 o'clock Lyon time or French time, or 9 a.m. St. Louis time, and arrived in St. Louis 7 p.m. St. Louis time the next day. So I guess that'd be 24 um, plus, so 37 hours it took me approximately to get back. A little bit more because I had to drive home from there. Um, so since I've been back, I've done a few different things. Um, went up to Chicago. One of my buddies, it was his 21st birthday, so I went and visited him. Um, Went out to some bars with him and his girlfriend for his birthday, and stayed in and watched movies for New Year's, and hung out. Had some drinks, some champagne. What else? Um, right now, I'm staying in my mom's apartment on the couch until Wednesday, and then I move in with my buddy who lives by Slough for a couple days, and then I'll move into my apartment. Um, I'll show a video of that. I might show a picture or two um, in this clip, or maybe in the next clip. I don't know. Or at the end. Maybe at the end. Doesn't matter. You'll see it. Um, they haven't finished the apartment all completely. They're renovating it. The previous tenant had lived there for quite some time, and everything was old and kind of nasty. So we're getting all new appliances, all new cabinets, new bathtub, new vanity, new toilet, new everything. Um, so that's nice. What else? So I applied to some jobs. I went back by Best Buy to see if I could potentially get my job back as a car audio technician or auto tech, um, doing radios and things like that for Geek Squad. Unfortunately, and I knew this was kind of probably going to be the case. They didn't have any positions open, and the reason I said I knew this was probably going to be the case is because um, before I left, we went from a I think about the hours they said. I think it's at a 100-hour bay, which is a 3 full-timer, 1 part-timer installation bay, to a 40-hour bay, which is a 1 full-timer, 1 part-timer bay. And they have 2 full-timers working now, and kind of 1 part-timer. Somebody works every few weeks, but he's been working there for 18 years, so they can't really get rid of him at this point. But anyways, it was worth a try. I went by there and talked to them. I don't really want to go back up to sales anymore. We get paid enough, and it's a lot of work, and I had to travel to get there. So I looked at my second option, and I went to a bunch of different restaurants around Slough and applied to a bunch of different jobs. Different places like Triumph Grill, and a new restaurant there. It's attached to it called the Baiku Sushi Lounge. I'm not sure about that one. I really like to work there because it's a nice restaurant. Give me some experience in that and dealing with different customers, and but it should make a lot more connections with business people around. So the other place I applied to was Diablitos. They seemed excited about my application as soon as I handed it in. Said they would give me a call, and said that they would be meeting or have a hiring day this Tuesday, which would be tomorrow. But sorry, my hair is all jacked up. But I have not received a call yet. So I'm just gonna go in there anyways tomorrow and talk to them, and see what's up. So what else? Yeah, I think it's interesting being back in the U.S. I haven't noticed anything. Probably the biggest thing I've noticed is you would think that you'd be able to with your native language, your maternal language, be able to hear everyone speak and understand everything people are saying. But I actually noticed that I was able to understand things better when I was over in France, especially towards the end of being there, because I was paying attention and listening to try to improve my French. Whereas here it kind of just passively goes by. Um, yeah, it's been a lot of different things. What else I was talking about? Other than that, I haven't done a whole lot. I took a train up to Chicago. I went to visit my buddy. Um, it was fun. I went to a few different places up there. He actually lives in Mount Prospect, not Chicago, but Chicago area. Um, we went to Devil Dogs, which is a restaurant up there. Served hot dogs, devil dogs. They're pretty good. A little bit, probably not my favorite, but it was good. Um, what else? Went bowling, a few different restaurants. Oh, we had this root beer, which was a root beer that tasted, or root beer that tasted like root beer, but it was alcoholic. Um, so like 10% alcohol, and you could really not taste the alcohol very much. Um, I had one, and my buddy and his girlfriend had 2 glasses, 2 or 3 glasses, and were pretty intoxicated. Granted, they'd had a couple beers before that too, so. Um, but I was their driver, so I couldn't drink too much. And I made sure to wait and eat and drink water to make sure I wasn't drunk driving. What else? So I turned 21 while I was in France. I hadn't bought alcohol in the U.S. yet, so did that for the first time when I was up there. Also, for New Year's, we went to the store and got stuff to make mojitos. I made mojitos for them, but we used the Wolfberry Bacardi rum, which was an interesting kind of mix to put the berry in there instead of just the plain rum with the mint. So it was cool. What else? Yeah. Not a whole lot of people are watching these videos, but if you're liking any of them, hit subscribe. As I continue, I'm going to show more stuff on race car, FSAE. I do plan on joining the team again and working on the team this year. And I'm hoping that we can do a lot of things that are good and learn a lot of different things. I will be taking 18 credits this semester, so it's going to be a pretty packed load. Some of the classes I'm taking, if any of you guys are engineering students, I'm not sure how many of you are because this started as a French study abroad. But some of the classes I'm taking are measurements, material science, differential equations, machine design, manufacturing processes, and CAE or computer-aided engineering. Yeah, and my schedule is just going to be till 9 to 3, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and till, let's see, what's my Tuesday, Thursday? 9 to 1 on Tuesday, Thursday, plus race team, plus work. Yeah, also, if any of you have any advice on working in the restaurant industry, please let me know in the comments, and I guess that'll be all. Thanks.